Kang the Conqueror. He's a villain who's gone by many names and many different motivations in his countless clashes with the Avengers and Fantastic Four. Kang is a man who sees himself as the rightful master of the world, using the power of time travel and the most sophisticated weaponry his future world has to offer. Kang has repeatedly sought to rewrite history to his own whims and ensure his own rise to power. Kang's love of time travel is exactly what makes him such a dangerous and seemingly never-ending thorn in humanity's side. No matter how often he's defeated, banished or even destroyed utterly, some version of him is always out there, waiting and plotting. Kang's origin. While the first appearance of Kang the Conqueror is featured in 1964's The Avengers, the character technically debuted a year earlier in Fantastic Four. Kang's real name is Nathaniel Richards, originally a historical scholar from the 31st century, and possibly a distant descendant of either Reed Richards or Victor Von Doom. Nathaniel discovers Dr. Doom's ancient time travel tech and uses it to travel back to the era of ancient Egypt. Crowning himself Rama-tut, he lords over his new subjects and uses his futuristic tech to make himself seem like a god. That is until the Fantastic Four show up to end his reign. After escaping to the 20th century, Rama-tut meets Dr. Doom and uses Doom's distinctive armor as inspiration for his next supervillain identity, the Scarlet Centurion. However, he's again defeated by Earth's heroes and attempts to return to his own timeline. This is where Kang the Conqueror is born. Richards accidentally travels forward too far in time, arriving in an era when human civilization has collapsed. As the only person left who understands the advanced but forgotten technology of the 40th century, the newly minted Kang is able to quickly conquer his new timeline, and even extend his new empire beyond Earth's borders. Not content to be ruler of a futuristic empire, Kang begins a recurring game of toying with time and attempting to rewrite history to suit his own whims. In the multiverse, there are many variants of Kangs. In Season 1 Loki ending, He Who Remains is clearly a Kang variant, but apparently a more benevolent one than the other Kangs. So that's it for today's video. In the next video, we'll see about the other variants of Kangs.